I'm so excited to be here. Like, in my opinion, this is like the most legit wakeboard event there is. Like, it's just so cool being close to the crowd like this.
It's just a completely different level of wakeboarding, and it's really where wakeboarding is moving to now with all the rails and the cable systems. We don't even need to be in a lake or a river anymore. Now we're in an Olympic swimming pool.
Bringing wakeboarding into a spot like this is much better than a boat, because a boat, the crowd's kind of far away and it's kind of a little bit slower. This is just like bam, 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 you're going. The crowd's right in there, you know, people are getting splashed, so it's cool to bring the city people, you know, to wakeboarding.
Avec un contest comme Wake the Line, on a réussi à apporter le contest au public et que les gens voient vraiment l'évolution du sport et dans quelle direction on va. C'est vraiment la meilleure chose qu'on peut faire.
It is absolutely the best of the best riders. 16 riders from all around the world, all different countries, and some of the best cable guys mixed with some of the best boat guys.
Wake the Line, c'est un peu une grosse famille parce que forcément c'est tous les meilleurs du slider, les meilleurs du bateau, les meilleurs de skate qui arrivent ensemble et qui vont montrer ce qu'ils peuvent faire sur ces nouveaux modules. On voit l'évolution chaque année, on voit que tout le monde vient, se réjouit de se revoir, on est tous là comme les potes et c'est vraiment cool.
Yeah, this is my first time to wake the line here in Germany, and it's pretty cool to see, you know, the setup they got. You know, when I started riding, we had to build our own janky rails and kickers and whatnot, but, you know, they have these unit rails and stuff now where they build these things perfect.
Le parcours de Wake the Line, il évolue chaque année grâce à l'évolution du sport. Forcément, comme chaque année, il y a des nouveaux sliders, il y a des nouvelles tricks, donc il faut tout adapter. Et c'est la meilleure chose pour l'évolution du sport, c'est sûr.
Everything's kind of compressed, and so we're working with the shorter spaces, shorter time, and it's a bit sketchy at points.
Yeah, there's definitely a little consequence if you mess up.
Basically, it's judged on a variety. You've got to mix it up, do different tricks to the next person, but also use the whole course. So doing different lines, maybe using a rail that someone else hasn't hit, or doing something a bit different on the quarter part to everybody else, and just making it look easy as well. You make your whole run flow and look smooth, and it's a hard thing to do. You've got sort of 3 seconds on a swimming pool before you're olling onto another hard surface to make it to the next swimming pool. So if you can make all that look smooth and look easy, then the judges are going to love that.
All the riders are definitely like going to be working really hard in the training and stuff to try and get some good stuff on lock for the contest. So it's one of the biggest prize purses in wakeboarding. Everybody wants to win when they come to a contest, so I'm definitely going to try and do what I need to do to make it to the podium for sure. My name's Dylan Miller. I'm from Oxbow, Saskatchewan, Canada. I just grew up in a small town there. It's like a population of 1,500 people. Started wakeboarding with my family, I guess. They're into water skiing and stuff, and just kept going from there and pursued it more, I guess, and here I am. Well, it's kind of funny, like I was also like pretty involved in golf. Like I had a lot of interest in that when I was younger, and then like when I was like in the 11th or like 10th and 11th grade, I kind of just started to really like take wakeboarding a lot more serious and stuff, and I knew that I wanted to be like an athlete when I grew up, and then I don't know, I just got obsessed with wakeboarding and it just consumed my life. I guess that's all I wanted to do, so I just kept with it. My big take on the sport is just kind of how the way it looks and like the way you kind of present yourself to the rest of the sport, so and just have a good image and, you know, just try and make everything you do like look good. I just tried to be like, I don't know, just try and make everything look really clean, I guess, is my main objective. Like, try and make everything look controlled, try and make it look easy, I guess. This year was the first year that I really started taking cable riding seriously. Like in Florida, I spent a lot of time at the cable park, just like trying to get ready for these events. I had really no experience like hitting kickers and stuff. I really wanted to make sure that I had practiced and like learned some stuff so I didn't make a fool of myself at this event. So yeah, I worked really hard this year and rode the cable a lot, and it was fun and learned lots of stuff. So hopefully I can bring it to the course here.
Wakeboarders are the fruit booters, and we're just the dirty winch kids who swim around in puddles, so we get along. We like to make fun of each other, but we get along.
Yeah, I'm really stoked. Like, it's my first year for Wakeskate this year and Wake the Line, because last year I came for wakeboard, not for Wakeskate. But yeah, it's definitely been good and very fun comp, and want to come back whenever I can.
We got the whole O'Neill crew kind of gathered out in Holland and had a great boat and a great river to ride on. Coming over here, I've always rode cable, so I didn't really expect to ride the boat, especially a good boat and a good river. So it was awesome to go do that and hang with the boys and do some shredding.
Je suis un Suisse, un petit Suisse de Montreux, du lac de Léman. Et j'ai commencé le wake en fait avec mon père. On a été un jour comme ça sur un club de ski nautique à Montreux. Et là j'ai essayé un peu de ski nautique, c'était sympa. J'ai vu une personne sur un ponton avec le wakeboard, je lui ai dit fais-moi essayer ça s'il te plaît, j'aimerais bien essayer. Et là tout de suite j'ai vu que c'était la chose qui me plaisait le plus.
Nick Taylor. It was a lot of fun watching him wake skate. It was pretty cool how much board control he has.
I was a stoked grommet, ultimate wake fan, like just stoking out over everything, and then a couple years later I'm smack dab in the middle of it. And so that's been a huge part of what keeps me stoked, is that I know what that feels like on both sides of the fence.
Yeah, it's funny, I graduated high school and I was like, all right, Mom, I'm going to Orlando, I'm gonna try and do the pro tour wakeboarding. She's like, all right, if that's what you want to do, good luck. And it worked, they were behind me the whole time, like, go for it. So it's cool to be here and to see where, the last 10 years of my life have come. Being a professional wakeboarder is, it's actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie.
It was cool just like being able to be in the boat with Scott Byerly and stuff was pretty cool. Like I had met him before in the past and stuff, but that was the first time I got to actually spend some time with him, and he got to watch me ride and I got to watch him ride. So that was a pretty cool experience just being in the boat with him, because he's like one of the godfathers of the sport.
You don't have to call me that, no. Grandfather. That'd be better.
We look back at all the old videos, Scott was the guy that was, had the style, doing all these new tricks, and he's just been kind of the forefather pushing the whole thing. So it's good to see him still out here doing it. He's still ripping.
It was cool for me riding with Stefan, because I've been riding with him at cable parks for the last 2 weeks, I guess. He was kind of teaching me stuff on cables, because that's all he's ridden. He said he's ridden behind the boat maybe 15 times in his life, where I've been riding behind the boat for 13 years. So it was kind of cool to teach him some stuff behind the boat. So it was fun.
It was awesome to see so many people that have been around for years, guys like Cyril and Scott that have been with O'Neill for over 15 years now. Mate, I could be totally wrong, it could be closer to 20 years to be honest. But guys from Canada, Australia, all over Europe, the US, it was really, really awesome, and it's all just super chill vibes and we're all just having a good time.
most hectic thing that I've ever done in my life. It's the best setup that I've ever ridden, so I was pretty much not thinking the whole time and just doing.
Vollgas. Gleich meinen besten Run quasi gemacht und der hat super geklappt. Ich habe mich so lange schon auf Wake the Line hier gefreut, seit letztem Jahr schon, und war ein bisschen nervös, habe mich gefreut, hier dabei zu sein. Es hat super geklappt, bin durch beide Head-to-Head-Runden gekommen. Im Finale war es einfach nur ein geiles Gefühl, dabei zu sein, und ich bin Erster geworden. Ich bin wirklich richtig froh gerade.